Even though the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in its preliminary report found that economic transformation in Guyana is moving at a strong pace, the Working People's Alliance has given the People's Progressive Party, Civic, a failed grade over its management of the economy. The party's co-leader, Dr. David Hines, explained that the IMF has perhaps fallen short of the real focus.
We acknowledge that things have changed in Guyana as far as the economy is concerned. But we also admit that while at the macro level, things have changed and the numbers look good and so forth, it is at the level of the management of the economy that we think the problem is.
The IMF has predicted that over the next 5 years, Guyana's economy is expected to grow by an average of 14% annually. Hines, though, believes that what Guyana is experiencing under the current regime is growth without development.
We don't believe that the IMF has taken on board at a deep level the mismanagement of the economy. You know, the old adage that there can be growth without development. And we think Guyana is going through that phase.
The government's cash grant initiatives, according to the IMF, have increased disposable income and lowered the poverty rate. The WPA, in this regard, has put forward a challenge to the IMF.
What we would challenge the IMF to do, and bearing in mind, they say this is a preliminary, so we have to be fair to the IMF. But we would challenge the IMF to show how the cash grants, the random, unstructured cash grants by the government, how they have led to an improvement in the material circumstances of the people.
The WPA leader stressed that since Guyana has advanced to a petrol state, constant blackouts, poverty in some sections of Guyana, under-par wages and salaries in the public sector, and the relatively high cost of living all contribute to the mismanagement of the country's resources by the PPPC government. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.